I've been trying to help out people for a very long time because what's been told is wrong. And I've been trying to correct people. So, what I'm about to share is probably information that the people in charge don't want known. On Facebook, I posted a lot of things this evening that pointed to cybercrimes really occurring. And it wasn't received very well by somebody that I had blocked. So I posted on Facebook the fact that I unblocked him. That's what that says. Just unblocked you. Ready for this. And I shared the names of 5 devices that have been in the cast tab of my Google account. I'm sorry, I keep pressing the screen and I need to stop doing that because it pops up. There it is. I don't know who these people are. I did not add them there. I try and get it bigger for you and it pops back down to smaller size. So I can only get it so big. And one really important picture was a search using Asian caricature. I don't know any Asian language at all. This was on Realtek AI, and that is one of the apps that was used for a Bluetooth microphone. I don't own one. On consideration of that, I get this response. Good for you, I see you're desperate to be heard. Rejected by everyone, friends, brothers, your own university. How sad. I'm telling the truth. And I responded back with, and a recently closed tab on my Microsoft account had this in the search bar typed, but I don't know any Asian languages. And I get these 2 responses. Your family won't even help. Daddy pushed you away. Mommy only lets you stay a few days. Somebody must have told him that. And I'd like to find out who. And I said, he's someone you support. And I responded with this picture. On profile 2 of my account, which I did not set up on Microsoft, there were all of these recently closed tabs. And he responds with, "Get help, Remy. Misspelled. My name from childhood, which nobody calls me, does not end in a Y, or does not end in an I. And I told people this, yet they still use the wrong spelling. Do the schizophrenia study. Probably the only good choice you've made in an entire decade." Get some help, Remy. Then I stopped. This is a request on that file for WhatsApp's phone number for support. But I don't use that app at all. He outright refused to even consider for a minute that I might be telling the truth. I'm not clicking your links. It's all delusional. Then I sent proof of me contacting the police numerous times. And that's all of these. Basically 3 screenshots of my sent mail. The last one was on June 9th. Let me add up the number of times I've contacted the police. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see those 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't count the one on the bottom because that's Apple TV, where I said I didn't sign up for the Apple TV app and don't intend to use it. There are on this page 5, which brings the total to 14 because I know how to do math. There's that, and that. The reason that I am contacting the police is because I've uncovered evidence of people doing things through my accounts. I said, and all this evidence of asking for help from the police and them never doing it, which will present a problem in court if the city of Columbus doesn't address the crimes that are real. That's in green, and that's right there. I haven't responded to these last two because I am so frustrated. You're 76, mentally ill, diagnosed schizophrenic, and a meth addict, homeless, out of control. People have tried to help you endlessly, and you pushed everyone away. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to listen to your incoherent ramblings. Get help. Honey, your mommy sued your daddy on good grounds. You pretending to be a strong warrior, like mommy, is an insult to her name, when you're just a schizophrenic drug addict who is homeless and everyone has cut you off because you make no sense and make poor choices. You shame your mother's efforts to give you a good life. You have squandered everything to suck on a meth pipe. There's more offensive stuff than this that was sent in the past. His statements are harmful, and under the civil rights laws that put addiction in a protected class means you can't really go around tossing out defamatory statements. An analogy would be using the N-word, or teasing the neighborhood drunk, or the overweight neighbor. or the one who has a different disease like diabetes or cancer. It seems to be socially acceptable to harm. These are not helpful words, and if he or she was interested in assisting, that's not the way to do it. So, I hope that somebody helps this person out soon. I don't know who he is. Just like I don't know who's been leaving all the voicemails. But he feels pretty confident that doing what he's doing is either not a crime or that he won't get in trouble for it. Please, if you know whose phone number this is, tell him to lay off. I'd appreciate it. The reason I have no support today is simply based off of people's beliefs of me not being correct. And I am.